We found it, like, I can't believe it, we found it. Hi guys, as I said in a recent video, I lost my drone. Like 2 months ago, I lost my drone. So here's the follow-up to that. On a Sunday, I lost my drone. I looked for it, and I didn't find it. I looked so hard, in fact, that I fell, and I ended up banging my leg into a rock and needing 5 stitches. I've covered all of that, so I'll put a link to that video in the description. That was a Sunday. Monday, I really couldn't do very much. I was bruised, I was in pain, tired, in a bad mood. I basically pretended to work and cursed my foolishness all day long. In the morning on Tuesday, my girlfriend told me she'll get off work a little earlier and we'll go back to where I lost the drone. I called a friend to see if he'd be up for it too, and he was. So armed with some rope and a scythe, yeah, a scythe, and some sensible walking shoes for him, we set off. I didn't take sensible walking shoes for myself because with my leg in the state it was, with 5 fresh stitches in there, all I really could do was stay next to the car and kind of holler directions. I did have GPS coordinates of where the drone was. It's just that the GPS coordinates were slap bang in the middle of trees, bushes, high grass, rubble walls and smallish cliffs. The kind of terrain I definitely couldn't climb up, not with my legs still giving me pain and throbbing every time I put any weight on it. So I told my friend Brandon, you see this wall? The drone is exactly in line with that wall, 80 to 130 meters that way. Now go. And off he went. I couldn't do much. I paced around nervously, I looked into my binoculars because of course I took binoculars, and I really wasn't very hopeful at all. And really I was quite amused by how tragically comic this whole thing had turned. Except then I hear a yell and my phone pings and I get this video. I was just blown away. You should have seen me hobble towards Brandon, just yelling and laughing. 2 minutes later, Brandon climbs down, drone in hand, and it's amazing. It just looks fine. It looks absolutely fine. No broken propellers, no lens damage, no gimbal damage. Even the battery wasn't swollen. It looked like a brand new drone that had just laid in a field for a couple of nights. So at this point I called my girlfriend to tell her the happy news and to tell her, yeah baby, like don't bother coming back up at all here because there's no point. We found it, like I can't believe it, we found it. Half an hour later I'm home, I switch out the battery, take the drone down to the street, and the drone just flies perfectly. I pull the SD card out, pull my pics off of it, give the bird a wipe down, and I pack it safely and it's fine. So, never give up. Unless you see your drone land in the water, that is. In that case, I mean, yeah, you're just screwed. And by the way, I renamed my drone now because it seemed only fitting to me that since my friend who found it is called Brandon, that I should christen the newly rediscovered bird Brandrone. Brandrone has been flying high with no issues ever since, and so expect a whole lot more drone footage and photos from me very soon. I've been putting a bunch up on Instagram, so check that out. There's a link in my description below. Thank you. Oh look who it is.